So wait, let me get this straight. I mean, if what I suspect is true, I mean, I'm speechless. I mean, how stupid and cool people can be. I mean, can it be that it's actually what I think, or maybe I'm just I'm stuck like in a repeated loop of events that we've already discussed so many times. So is it possible that the video that you showed me with the Denise reference is just that you want me to speak about the Dune of Denis Villeneuve? And what was the Anat movie? Anat is a name that I haven't heard for a long time. Actually, I really liked the name Anat when I was younger. Also, there was Anat Landis that I spoke about, actually. She was smart and she had big boobs, but the real problem with her is that she was a Titan, and like all Titans, she preferred to eat the lies of the Israelis. And I've already said yesterday that part of the blame is on the people that actually ate the lie. Because people, a person with good art, no matter if he's a Titan or Sapiens or whatever, could have just said that it's a lie. Because it was so obvious. And they knew me personally. Anyway, let's get back to the point. So you don't really, why should you, like, now in the middle of the night be so interested in whatever I have to say about Dune? Let's not, over-compliment ourselves. Yeah, it's not that important, right? So, please tell me I'm wrong, but maybe I'm stuck on loop myself, because we've discussed it so many times, but is it perhaps another, lame show of like a clone? Again, deal with Israelis and you get a clone. How many times can you actually, participate in this ridiculous show and discuss it? And also, so now you want me to actually like hold like more theater show for you, like again be the clown, like I've been the clown for like so many decades now. Always, do that, jump, Jesus, jump there, Jesus, yeah, do that. Yes. Hunker down. Yeah. Dodge the bullet. Jump again. Jump. Hop. How many times do you, now masturbate. We want to see your dick. We want to see that you actually produce sperm. Now show us the sperm in the microscope. Yeah. Now paint. And we want to see that you actually, you have color vision. I don't know what's the issue with the color vision, because, I can understand why people from Venus will have limited, or different spectrum of color, and certainly limited one compared to the people, the Terrans, but how is it? I missed the issue with the clones. Why the clone? Maybe everything is messed up in my mind, but how exactly are the clones related to limited color vision? Anyway, yes. So yes. Now I've prepared two backgrounds. I don't know if they are like brownish with many like stains of like white, and then maybe are in parallel. Are these enough for you? Or I can, I know, I can paint like a naked woman, because I know that it's one of like, the test that I should paint a naked woman, because it will somehow, it doesn't prove anything. It never proves anything, because you have always, after the test, you always get another test. But it's something that you should do. Actually, I like to do it. As many artists that, all over the story, they like to paint naked woman. It's not that, it's kind of like one of the simplest, like crosses and naked woman, and both. I actually am an expert on both, so, and cave painting. I'm also an expert on this as well. So I covered like the majority of the art of mankind, like naked woman, like very like you know what kind of woman, like I speak about, because it's like it should be like, she should be like, like it's a woman with presence, because you it's like, don't get me wrong, she could be like very like a snowflake, and skinny, and very like delicate, and a beautiful woman, but on the context of crosses, blood, and cave painting, it should be like a Linko or something, because Paleolithic style. So you ask me how all this is related to the issue of the clothes, because It's always part of the deal. I mean, clones cannot, I don't know, they don't like sex, or they have conditioning against it, so you need to prove it by masturbating or whatever. But it doesn't, I mean, in the end you pen something, but it doesn't prove anything because there are more and more tests. And let me ask you something, and this is actually a question that is relevant even if I'm mistaken and we are not in the middle of another ridiculous clone incident, because it's something more general. Let's suppose that you actually, again, have done the stupidity and made a deal with the Israelis and presumably got like a person that is presumably Noam David, but I mean, we don't really know who he is. Why is it such an essential part of the show that a clone will stay instead of him? Because you do know that there is someone like him where he was. The only question is like, who is the clone? But why? I mean, why is it so important to actually leave a clone there? I mean, why can't he just walk away? So you tell me, no, you don't understand. Part of the issue is that later the clone, fakes a suicide, and then like there are no strings attached because we know like this guy is ended. So first of all, it's horrible because I mean it leaves so much room for the Israelis to actually kill me, and this is something that should, I mean, it's obvious. Second, who cares if there are strings left attached? I mean, so no. So the story will be that this person just left. Yeah. Anyone that knows me anyway is part of the intelligence community in Israel. So it's not like people will ask too much question. But even if they did, so tell them. I mean, yeah, he went to China. Why do I need to die? Why do I need to die as part of the process? Why? I mean, why is it so essential that I will die as part of the process of my revelation and like redemption? Why do I need to die? Why can't I just live with my daughters? Bye bye. We are now in Hong Kong. You can contact us. Using social media and come to visit us in the gallery, the Hong Kong gallery, whatever, or the Christie's marketplace in Hong Kong. Why do I need to die? I mean, why do you have to add this layer of communication that always serves as like an opportunity for the Israelis to commit more crime and put me in great danger? Why? God, Father, God, listen to me. It's a failed species, Homo sapiens. They are a failure. They need to be replaced with something better. Oh my God! Oh, no, don't tell me that it's not another clone incident. How many times can we participate in the same movie? And although, it's kind of like not a new question because I asked it, since years ago, and I still ask it. I ask it, this question, I ask it since 2019, when after I understood that intelligence is after me, about June or July 2019, I also understood that people always take in cleverish ways my fingerprints, so I understood that I have at least one clone. And I immediately, I was kind of offended. I thought, is it that easy to actually impersonate me? Am I such an empty person that, it's so easy to impersonate him? And this question only gets, more pronounced with the years because it doesn't matter how much I speak and how much I tell you about my past and my views and whatever. I can write Tolstoy's, the sequel to Tolstoy's War and Peace, which will, surpass the original according to all critics, and will also be a tremendous and surprising, commercial success because it's going to be 2,000 pages, very slow, and for some miraculous way, millions of people all over the world will buy it and read it back to back. But then, you still, you're going to, if you meet me, you will ask yourself, is this a clone? How can we be certain? I know. Tell him to masturbate. This is the only way to actually know if it is a clone or not. Or maybe better, we can tell him to speak about the guy, Denis, whatever, Dune. Let's see if he can speak about Dune. I don't know if it's, someone even listens. maybe there are no more like intelligent humans in this world, but right now, where we are, I mean, well, in this place in time and history, intelligence is demonstrated by not, I mean, exercising your right to free speech. On the contrary, the intelligent men and women will now choose to, out of their own volition, stop the movement of mouths and tongues, and instead they will exercise their right to use their legs and arms.